We might race at 8:30 tonight. I'm going to put out a poll after this. Anyways, we welcome you to the ATL for qualifying at Echo Park Motor Speedway or Atlanta Motor Speedway, whatever you want to call it. We'll have 7 qualifiers for tonight. We expect 12 cars for the race, but we know it's just qualifying. Race times TBD. It might be tonight, March 23rd, Monday, March 23rd at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 75 minutes. It's unlikely. The likeliest, though, is it will be tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll put out a poll. It'll need to be...
Wait, we said 7, Nick.
7. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 7. But it'll have to be, like, a number of people. Like, we'll have to have, like 10 yeses. 10, 12 yeses. Honestly... So, yeah, join and just join. I'm not going to be like Shell and make you go to the back. But, anyways, here we go. I do believe you don't... I do believe... Yeah. Also, I want you to have a scheme for qualifying. I do want you to have a scheme. As we're looking at right now, that is no pro in the 81. Looks like a little bit of a Dale Jr. throwback. We're actually going to do some onboards here. I do believe if any of these 2 cars, they still got a minute to get their schemes in. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start qualifying now. William, you can go ahead and go on track. 1 warm-up lap, 1 hot lap. Here goes that Mountain Dew number 8 car. It is a Ford, and he is leading the points. Let's go to the point standings right now, and I will give you guys a little run through it. The standings right now. I'm not going to look at constructors. Still way too early, but your top 15 in points are Chase, Monkey Bay, Noco, Pumpkin Hub, Terror, Scary Kyle Sr., Armando, Enchilada, Driz, Star, Brody, and Quentin. Obviously, Driz, Star, Brody, and Quentin have 0 points as here comes Chase to his warm-up lap. Yeah, Monkey did leave, but we're going to still keep his points. On board with the 8 car, we will give some telemetry. And as he's going through 1 and 2, hugging that bottom. Remember, the top 3 will advance to a second round of qualifying that we will do right after this. Going into turns 3 and 4, Chase. What will this lap be? Here he comes on his run to the line. And that is... Obviously, it is... Okay, who's this guy? It's obviously pole for right now. But that's for right now. As we got the car on the apron right now, that is Enchilada. Enchilada going down the back stretch. Enchilada through 3 and 4, beginning his hot lap. Here he goes into 1 and 2. Enchilada running the high line. Let's see how this works for him. We know he's running full throttle right now. But let's see how this pays off for him. Down the back stretch. Full throttle going into 3 and 4. He's going to run the middle in 3 and 4. How will this compare to Chase's time? Here he comes off turn 4. Enchilada to the stripe. Hugging the bottom to the line. That is a current pole. Oh, wait, no, that's not a pole. We're looking at, yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Anyways, on track is Bay. Here he comes to, I believe, take his hot lap. Just to make sure nobody else is on track. Yep, it is just Bay on the track. He's also going to run the high line. Hugging that wall. Right up there against the wall is Bay. Off of the corner has the big run down the back. There's a debate. You do go faster on the top, but it is by far not the shortest way around the racetrack. Go faster. I would say about the middle. In between the middle and the bottom is that sweet spot. Off the corner. Here comes Bay. To the line. Storming to the line. Gonna hold the top hard, and the wall goes Bay. So that's gonna put him last. I've got somebody jumping on my head. Next car on track should be... That is Star. Here comes Star to the line. Oh, that's going to be investigated. That's going to be investigated for cutting. Anyway, Star, here he goes. In turn 1, right there in the middle. We're going to have to look in a minute for track limits. I don't know if this lap's going to be invalidated, but it's going to be close. Did he duck all 4 tires below? Entering turn 3 and 4, running the bottom, started middle, now running the bottom. Now here we go, Toyota Camry. Here he comes off of the corner to the stripe, and his time is still not pole, but it is second. On board with, not even sure who this is. Anyways, running the middle line, down the back stretch. Now on top, he's gonna gun for that middle in the corner. Now back to the bottom. So let's see how good of a lap this could be. I do believe he is a newcomer here, and that is second place. So now I believe that's gonna be Terror on track, running the bottom. Here he comes to the line to start his hot lap. And if you want to find more events such as this, we'll be streaming all season long. Might split between a couple of streamers, but who knows. Also, I'm back. Sorry guys, my Wi-Fi went out. I don't know who this random is. Y'all can find a way to invite him. Just do it.
He's trying to invite him to the server.
Okay, yeah, we'll just invite him to the server. As anyways, here comes Terror to the line, and is that going to be pole? Nope, but he will go second. That means your last car to go is No Pro Dale Jr. Throwback. We're doing an onboard, but we'll be switching from the onboards here. We're going to do TV1 going into and out of the quad oval and going for turn 1. He's actually going to run in the middle. He's going to run the bottom, but kind of in the middle of the middle and the bottom. Now back to the bottom. Down the back stretch. Goes No Pro. Into turn 3. Running that low line. Can he get the pole? Can he get the provisional pole for now? Remember, top 3 advance to the next round. Here he comes to the line. That is...
Oh, wow. Fucking second to
wow.
last.
Second to last. So that means I need William, Terror, and GK3R, which is Kyler. I need them to report to the end of pit road.
But reverse order, so Kyler, you're first.
Yes,
Terror
and then
second.
if you're not Terror, Kyler, or Chase, just delete the car. You can leave, or you can stick around to watch. Do have a stream going, Indiana Central Productions. By the way, I know this is a train channel. I do have a couple train videos planned, and I haven't uploaded trains in 4 months or so, but that will be coming soon. We'll have Griffith, Indiana. We'll have Garrett Trip. Should be pretty fun. We'll be going out soon also. We'll cover Indiana Railroad 40th anniversary and just some other interesting findings on the way.
Kyler, you're first.
Kyler, yeah, you're first. So we will definitely get some interesting findings. Indiana Railroad 40th anniversary. Found Railroad Lapel, Indiana. We'll talk about that more. Kyler, you can go. Kyler, yeah, there you go.
There's Coyote.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
wait.
just stomp to the back. Muting.
Okay, wait, Kyle. Alright. Well, he can just start. I don't know. Anyways, here comes on the 24 car. Wait, is that the 24? I can't even tell right now. I want to say it. No. I'm blind. Is that a 90? I can't tell. Anyways, it's an Exalted car. 50. Anyways, an Exalted car coming to the line, running in the middle of the racetrack. I have a feeling that this could be... Oh, he hit the wall. That's going to scrub off a couple of tenths, though. But I like his line. I think this has a chance to be a good lap. Had he not hit the wall, by the way, Star will be investigated for cutting. I saw him dunk his tires below. I will be investigating after this. I will give a report to those watching outside of the league, or you couldn't make it. I will definitely be giving a report on that at race time, but that will definitely be looked at as, oh man, he went straight. I don't know if that affected his time.
Would be the slowest lap. Tied with the slowest lap with 31.43.
Wow, well, you heard it there. You might have heard it. I don't know. But very, very, very slow was his lap. As now here goes the 70 down the back stretch. This is his warm-up lap, coming to his hot lap. Corey something or another. I don't know how. Y'all can burn me in the live chat, or if you're watching in the comments, you can burn me for not knowing. But here he comes, coming to his hot lap. Terror. Also, by the way, guy, NASCAR guy. Yeah, you got to mute.
Coyote, I'll mute you, but we're doing it.
Yeah. Also, because we're in the second round, you can't qualify, but I'll just have you start 8th. Yeah, I'll just have you start 8th. So you have a spot locked. I just can't have you on track because we started.
You can have him qualify now. He just can't beat the top 3.
That's true. I guess so. I don't know. I'll just have him start 8th because I don't want to mess. I don't want to, you know.
Alright, here comes number 4. Can he beat a 31.433? No, excuse me.
That was Terror.
To the pole.
Terror to the pole. Now, it's either going to be Terror. Is it going to be Chase? We're going to do an onboard camera for Chase, the Roof Cam Mountain Dew 4. Here he goes, 1 and 2. It's Chevy, by the way. No, not Chevy. It's a cop. Chase, down the back stretch. Using that wall to help him gain speed, or near the wall to help him gain speed. Running that top line to have a really good run off the corner. Here he goes. Will he win? It's probably going to be tomorrow, though I'm going to do a poll. Chase, starting his hot lap now. Let's get you some telemetry on that hot lap. 188 going into turn 1. He's going to run the high line, but ducks way down to the bottom. How good of a lap could this be? Could this one be pole? Or will he have to start second behind the 67 or worse? We have to start 3 behind the 50 car. Entering turn 3, running that same line. I have the feeling this is going to be pole off the corner. And it is. Oh, that is the pole. Chase will start first. Ran faster than he did in session 1. So the 8 car on pole for the Quick Trip 400 at Atlanta. Chase, a fast lap out of him, and that is definitely the pole time. And it's not 2/100ths of a second. So yeah. So anyways, that'll do it for this qualifying session. We'll either be back live tonight at 8:30. We'll be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock for 75 minutes at Atlanta, the Quick Trip, the full sponsor Quick Trip 400. I'm Nick Day. Thank you for watching our production today, and we will catch you either tonight or tomorrow. And peace out.